Because it's not only dealing with injuries, it's also dealing with diseases that can be contracted in the course of employment.
Okay.
And that is when you look at the situation of COVID-19.
Exactly.
And we ask ourselves, are the employers even paying much attention when it comes to this particular pandemic and the impact it can actually have on them if the workers are not well protected? Because that same law also puts an obligation on the employer to ensuring the worker to ensure that insure
like the insurance company,
insurance company for the workers, for workers compensation. So that in case you have any liability, then your insurers should be able to meet that particular responsibility.
Okay. Later we need to switch gears to talk about COVID-19, but I thought, are there any other laws you just want to drop one-liners?
Yes, we have the National Social Protection Fund Act, NSSF.
Yes.
We have the Public Service Act. We never talk about them, and yet they are
that
also
for people
workers.
In government?
Yes, for people, for civil servants, those who work with the government.
Okay.
We have the Occupational Safety and Health Act.
Okay.
That is regarding to the environment where you work from. Is it healthy? Is it is it the standard for you to be in as a human being?
That thing should be fumigated or what?
We shall see. Is there aeration or all those things? You have drinking water, sanitation, all those ones that law looks at them. And then the responsibilities therein. That's where most of the rights are.
Yes.
So the right to be paid your wages is your right, because it is the contract of employment is that you work and you are paid.
Yes.
So that is a very simple right.
Yes.
Work and you are paid. So the right to be paid.
Yes.
But we have also rights like annual leave. The right to annual leave. Every worker is entitled to 21 days in every calendar year to go and rest, refresh.
You're working on Zoom. You're already
so
home.
We are going to come to that. That's why I wanted to first quickly highlight them, so that we see how these rights, as they are right now, how have they been impacted, and maybe the employer out there, what can they do, around this particular issue. Then we have the right to paternity leave. I said with paternity, 4 days for any wife. And the law is very clear when we say the wife. We mean the person whom you have entered into a marriage contract legally, a legally binding marriage. Because in law we don't use the word wife to mean cohabitation. No.
So are you suggesting that if my girlfriend gave birth,
true,
I am not entitled to paternity leave? Do I cease being the father? Because the person who has given birth is not.
Actually, you don't cease being the father, but there's a way when the law uses a certain word, and if you are to interpret it, in fact, your employer